Resources. Ministers, of families that live in Rondeau Park, a chartered cottage provincial park since 1894 in my riding of Chatham-Kent-Essex, have been told that they'll have to find a new home in 2017 and tear their cottages down at their own expense. Minister, these are hard-working Ontarians that expect to keep their homes and continue supporting their community while doing so. Instead, they're being threatened with the loss of their unique heritage community because the government has decided the park needs to be returned to nature with little evidence to back up their claims. Minister, we need to work together. Will you listen to the families of Rondeau who have spent generations as stewards of this beautiful park and allow them to either purchase their property or at least agree to extend their lease agreements?
Thank you, Speaker, and certainly pleased to have the question today. And member from Chatham-Kent-Essex has given me another letter today, which we will be taking a close look at. And the member opposite knows full well we've had a number of discussions on the matter, and our ministry is very actively engaged on this issue. We want a positive resolution to this. The member also knows that in 2010 we released a policy to propose extending the leases to 2038. There was some strong polarized views that came into play, and there's been a number of reviews around the ecological integrity and the natural habitat of this park to ensure that that's maintained. But I want to assure the member opposite that we're committed to finding a positive resolution here. We certainly respect the cultural and historic significance that these individuals and organizations in the area have with respect to Rondeau and these leases.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. Minister, I believe that there is an everyone wins solution here. Rondeau Park, Ontario Parks, Chatham-Kent, leaseholders, the environment and the economy. Minister, they all win. Families will be able to reinvest in their homes with confidence of tenure behind them. You and I have had many discussions, as well as your predecessor, Minister Gravel. We've discussed options with regards to this, and I've also asked the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Sport to grant the heritage designation that this park and the cottages so rightly deserve. And instead of destroying the local ecosystem with an extensive teardown, the park gets to keep its proud stewards while giving up less than 1% of its area. Minister, I ask you, will you endorse this crucial project for Rondeau families?
Minister. Thank you, Speaker. And again, I say to the member opposite, we're committed to finding a positive resolution to this. With respect to the designation of the area, as the member also knows, that is a function of the municipalities, but we do have guidelines and standards when it comes to provincial property and provincial parks. Again, I want to say to the member opposite, Speaker, we're committed to finding a positive resolution that helps to protect the cultural, historic significance that these residents have enjoyed for many decades and generations, in fact, as well as protect the natural biodiversity of this park. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you. New question, the member from the